I am Terry from the Midweek Mosh, and I am on the sofa of Ethan from Rooted.
Hello.
Why are we here today? This is like, I think, the most important interview I have ever had in my life. Why are we here?
We're gonna play Monkey Ball, bro.
Super Monkey Ball, the most metal thing in the world.
Yeah.
With the most metal band in the world.
Yeah. Monkey balling or monkey falling? You're not gonna see me falling.
But you will see me falling several times.
Your definition. Anyway, I'm gonna play as Mimi, I'm a baddie, bro.
I'm gonna play as Gong Gong because I think he gets no love, and we're just gonna try our
best. And we have banana questions.
What are we doing?
We're gonna play advanced.
Okay, so we're not beginner, which means I'm gonna.
Beginner's boring, bro. Beginner's boring.
The idea is that whenever I probably fall off, I'm gonna ask Ethan a question.
Okay.
Some of them are about Rooted. Some of them are about Monkey Ball.
I died already, bro.
Oh, does that mean I need to ask you a question? I feel like I should ask you a question.
Now, anyway.
Oh, okay.
Your turn, bro. I'm gonna pick a question whilst I'm at it. I just picked one at random.
Okay, there's a question on either side of the bananas.
What's the longest you've played Super Monkey Ball for?
What is the longest you've played Monkey Ball for?
I don't know, but I used to have a...
shit, it's your go.
I used to have a routine after... I'm gonna not hit the speed strap because I feel like I'm gonna lose all my lives. Okay, so I used to play Monkey Ball every day after work for like at least 3 hours because it was a very common routine. I don't know.
How many hours do you think you've locked in on this game?
I don't know. I used to play it a lot as a kid as well. I can't believe I screwed up the strat, but probably I'd say 3 hours is a good maximum for it in a go. I can't lie, like after a while it kind of melts your brain because it's a bit, you know, a bit overstimulating sometimes.
It can be, you know what?
With like the vertigo effect you get from it off the stage.
And the music's quite high energy. Like it's a lot. Like I don't think I could play this having a headache or something. Oh, I just missed a banana. I just want to say I'm not playing for time at all, so you're probably going to win, but I'm playing for...
I already died already
vibes.
On level 1. That's so embarrassing.
What the hell? Just go into the goal. Gong Gong, just go into the goal.
I remember having the deluxe version as a kid though, and playing that so much.
I didn't realise there was a deluxe version of Super Monkey Ball.
There was. It was on the original Xbox. It was like either called Golden or just Gold. I can't remember.
I was not an Xbox gamer.
No. The original Xbox, not the... What? If you could cosplay... Well, I'm getting all the Super Monkey Ball questions already.
You are. You're picking the wrong one.
If you could cosplay as a Super Monkey Ball character, what would you choose? I feel like cosplaying as Baby would be a bit weird because I would just have I'd just have to wear a nappy. I don't want to do that.
Not in public.
Yeah, I think I could hit... I'm playing as Mimi right now. What if let's do Mimi, bro. I once did a drag performance as a kid, actually, in year 5. And I had to act as a spoiled... So basically it was like a school play and there had to be this one character who was like a spoiled little girl who was like mad over the rules in her house. And of course, as a 10-year-old boy, I was like, that should be me.
Yeah.
And I rocked it, bro. Like... And I didn't combust on the spot.
Did you have to like perform to a song?
I had to sing the song in front of all the parents as well. It was like a whole school performance, bro. I borrowed a dress from my best friend's sister. Like, literally, I was like 10 years old.
Did it feel
I had a wig as well. I had like a blonde wig and everything.
I fucking love that. Did it feel like a drag performance at the time, or is it when you look back on it, you go, that was so drag?
Because I was playing a character. Like, as in it wasn't just me in a dress. I was playing like this spoiled little girl character and I was like going around and like just insulting like the class. First time, bro. Right, the Monkey Ball skills are coming back. Okay, now it's your turn actually. What character would you cosplay as?
What would I cosplay as?
Yeah.
I feel like...
Oh, you're dead, bro. You continue.
What the hell? How did I die?
You ran out of
How
lives.
did I die?
Oh.
Who would I cosplay as? I feel like Mimi is a baddie, and so I feel like that could work. But most recognizable cosplay, and that could get me a lot of photos with people, would be II.
Get the II shirt.
Yeah.
Can see that.
Yeah, and it would be quite a low effort cosplay as well, unless you did the Monkey Ball with it.
That's great. I think Mimi just suffered a brain hemorrhage from like, what?
Mimi died.
Just got into that one.
Oh my god, why am I still here?
She died. You gotta build up momentum.
You know what those look like? They look like oids. Do you remember oids?
No.
Oh, oids were the shit. Yes, thank you. Oids were like these little magnetic bead things that you would like throw them up in the air and they'd go like zzz, and like magnetize together. And they were like the most cheap tat that you would ever see, but they were like marketed everywhere.
If you were in a clear ball for a day, what would you...
Top 10 interview questions.
No, that reminds me of the...
Watch Mojo. These are the top 10 interview questions.
Do you remember the Zorbs, I think? Like when you were a kid, like...
Yeah!
They were fun.
If you were in one of them for a whole day, like what would you do?
You know what it is? I would go down Cooper's Hill in a clear ball. There you go. It's where they do the cheese hill. So you know where they throw cheese down a hill every year? I'll run down that because I've been to that cheese hill a lot and I have friends who have ran down it. And
what?
yeah.
Like
how have you been to a cheese hill more than once?
I live there.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't live there now.
That's important context.
Yeah.
Ethan lives on the cheese hill.
Oh, I died.
Oh, let me ask you an Ethan question. Oh, that one's a bit techie. I want to wait for that one. What is your favourite rooted riff or solo?
The caffeine pervert riff, 100%. The caffeine pervert riff. I've got desponicked, unfortunately. Desponicked. It's not sponic. Reason is the caffeine pervert riff is the blues scale, but then it's got an outlier note where you go down a half step. So it's...
Ooh.
Let me just slide it up.
It's a little mathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me use that one. I don't know how well it's going to pick up, but that's my favourite rooted riff, 100%.
To be fair, you're wearing a microphone, so it should pick up just fine.
Ooh, I forgot about that. I showed it to my guitar teacher when I was at uni, and he was like, "That's awful. I love it." Like,
that's awful. I love it. It's high praise.
Yeah, like he was like, "It's just awful riff. Like that shouldn't work, but it does."
Hey, if it sounds good, and the thing is I feel like with guitar work, I think sometimes the more like messy it is, or the more fun it is.
Yeah, 100%.
Like it sounds.
It's like the solo in Supersonic. It's so outrageous and like just stupid because it shouldn't be there. Like it should. It's just a bit. It sounds like a teenage boy wrote it, but it kind of worked. Well, yeah. Actually, how old was I? No, I wasn't a teenager. I was like 19. Yeah. Wait, or was I 20? I can't remember how old. No, I was in uni, bro. I forgot. I'm 23 years old now. Out of Ai and Mimi, who would win in the fight? I'm gonna go with Mimi again because she's a baddie. That's just a common trope. Like, oh. No, it's dead, bro.
Okay.
I need more bananas. I've run out of questions.
Would you rather be a professional guitarist, which I suppose you already are, or a professional Super Monkey Ball speedrunner? And why?
Well, yeah, it's pretty difficult. Because, you know,
you need to give reasoning.
As a professional guitar player, I could make a lot of good financial decisions, you know, and like maybe like get a really good reputation and be able to travel the world and tour and just inspire people, you know, as a teacher. But if I could play Super Monkey Ball really good, I think that might win.
So you're like, I'm going to inspire people. I really want to motivate people, and just be my best self.
Yeah.
Or I could play Super Monkey Ball for the rest of my life.
Yeah. So
you're doing...
I think I might have to say Super Monkey Ball.
You went so in depth with the teacher one. Super Monkey Ball. You're like, I could be really good at it. That'd be sick.
I could just do this and it would be fine. What the hell?
Yo,
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell it's doing.
What level are you on? You're on oh, you continue again. You're almost dying. I'm on level
I'm so
8.
bad at this game.
I've not been doing good either, I can't lie.
So, as I fell off, what is the most challenging part of your music career so far?
Honestly, I say this all the time, but just balancing being a musician with chronic illness and Crohn's disease. Like, genuinely. Yeah. Because if I have to go to another city to perform, I've got to pre-pack all my food.
Yeah.
I can't eat anything, like, really out there. And also, like, if I just get a fatigue flare right before a gig, what am I doing? Like,
Yeah.
so that's probably it. Generally, I hate saying that every time because like, oh, I'm gonna be here, oh no. But like, it's true. It is true. Like,
Does the prospect of touring then
My
worry
turn.
you?
I was a bit aggressive then. My turn. No, yes, actually, I was, however, able to meet the bassist. Yeah, Old Black Era as well. Actually, they're quite open with chronic illness. I spoke to them about it. But I also was able to talk to the bassist of Beyonce's bassist.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because she came to and did like a talk at our uni, and I specifically asked her, how do you balance your health when you're touring? And she said it's all about just like pre-scoping the area, like really like being in tune with your body, knowing like how you're feeling and all that. And just whilst you're obviously going to push yourself for your creative and your love, like you do have to be realistic as well. I died again, bro. Damn.
I find that like it's. I saw a post from a musician that has Crohn's that refuses to play in any venue that doesn't have like a
Disabled,
backstage
yeah.
toilet or like a separate toilet that
Yeah.
he can use. And I just think it must be so hard to have to consider those things. Like it's another layer, isn't it? On top of like thinking about the music and all that, it's then another. Why have I got to continue again?
You've run out of lives. It's like how like the best venue for accessibility is the O2 Academy, but like obviously it's going to be the O2 Academy because they got the biggest funding. So it's like, and like whilst I love playing independent venues, some of them aren't accessible for, you know what I mean?
Plays that bit. Why does that happen?
Momentum. You need to build
I
momentum.
suck.
Oh, I'm not, speaking of levels, I'm on a hard one now.
Yeah, this looks ridiculous. I don't even think
This
I'm going to
one
get
I
to
was
this
on.
point.
Dude, I was on this one. I can't. Did I beat it? I did eventually, but like, oh my god.
Oh, I'm doing this first try. Watch me, bro.
No way. What? What?
Oh!
Oh my god.
I am in shock.
That took me like 15 tries.
Back to swell. Back to swell.
I'm gonna
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
another
lock
question.
in for a minute. You can ask a question to yourself because I'm gonna try and lock in.
What things can we expect from Rooted before 2026 is over? Ooh. We do have some songs recorded and ready to be released. We want to write a lot more as well, and we're playing a lot more out of town Birmingham shows. We've played Worcester, we've played Shrewsbury. We're going to play Wolverhampton again. Should be hopefully playing in Cheltenham as well. So I think it's more like kind of expand and also kind of solidify more on like what we want to like kind of be like artistically. But I think Think It Over is a great first EP because it's quite open-ended. Like it can kind of go anywhere from that. Do you know what I mean? So I'd say like the EP itself is quite cohesive, but all the songs are pretty different. So like it's kind of a good benchmark to then work out where we want to go from there. Oh, there's my opening, bro.
I feel like
I'm driving right now, but we're monkey balling. Yeah, like I said, most people I talk to about my own band is like you guys have like you sound quite unique,
yeah.
even though like you're in quite an oversaturated genre. But like there's something like, I don't know what it is, but like I quite like it. I like our sound. But
I would hope so.
Oh yeah, I,
Considering
hope
it's
so.
your
I say
band.
that all the time actually. Yeah, I kind of like our own music. I'm like, well, you should really like your own music. Don't know where you're going with that. This level's fucking evil. I hate this level.
What on earth
This
is
is
going
reversible
on?
gear. This is like a known evil level that I've got.
I don't even think I'm going to get to this point before dying again.
I should be able to go here. Oh fuck, missed it. Alright, I've got one more shot and then.
This would cause me a lot of stress.
But yeah, definitely want to play more out of town stuff. We've been doing it. It's been great, but we can do more.
What's your dream venue to play? Like, do you have one?
Paradiso in Amsterdam. Cause I just get to go and hang out in Amsterdam for like a week. Well, not a week, but whatever. And also, there's been some really cool gigs there. Also, the Metro in Chicago, just because like there's also been some really good gigs there as well. So there's my two like dream venues. They're the ones I watch on YouTube all the time with other bands playing. And I'm like, I want to play there.
Are there any venues in the UK that you really want to play? Like, is there anywhere you look at in the UK and you go, ooh, hello?
I want to play 2000 Trees.
Yes!
I do want to play 2000 Trees.
I feel like 2000 Trees would really work for Rooted.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, that's the main festival I've always wanted to play because it's quite close to my hometown as well, so I could just like go home for a week anyway. But like, damn, this is
Leave me alone. Like, give me a day off, please, Super Monkey Ball.
Super Monkey Ball will never give you a day off.
No.
Avoid.
No, it won't. Right, I'll ask you another question.
Woo.
What's the best bit of music theory that you've ever learned, and how do you apply it to your music now?
The Corgan chord.
What is that?
It's not even really music theory, but like it's just a thing Billy Corgan does all the time with his chords where he put. Oh, actually, wait, I need to beat this level. But actually, you can wait real quick.
Well, Ethan gets his guitar out once again.
Yeah, it's when you have an octave over the top, and then I don't know what you put. I just know you put your second finger down. It makes it a bit thicker and it gives it a bit of a dissonant sound, like that. Because there's like the just kind of gives that really like that sound is really nice. So what songs do I do it on? No, that just makes it major, so that's not it. I've been writing some new stuff with it as well. But I use that chord all the time, like especially in my newer stuff. But then also just the double stopping as well that Corgan does a lot because he's my main influence, like pumpkin leg. So where you like do it here as well. This is actually the Corgan chord, where it's the 11 and open A, so it's a half step below.
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably wrong. I think I said that wrong. Oh well, it's fine.
It's fine.
But that one, I do that in Dahlia.
To be fair, Dahlia's very Smashing Pumpkins coded.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking cool. I love
Yeah.
seeing musicians do their thing. Like,
Well,
it
this
just
is it.
fills
Yeah.
me with joy.
Corgan chord there.
Ah.
It makes it that bassy a little bit heavier, and especially like with Gemma doing like Gemma's bass, especially on the
Yeah.
like it's like I really like her bass as well. So yeah, just having bassiness to it, like it kind of links in with the bass, especially because like of course Lily plays guitar on some of our songs, but when she sings and it's just me and Gemma, we all like lock in, I make it cohesive.
Can we hold Gong on a funeral? Does he deserve one?
No.
You didn't even get on the scoreboard, I'm afraid.
It's not hard though. That's hard.
This isn't an L for me, but I will take it. I'll take
Do I
the
still
L.
get to play? Okay, I do. I'll play. I was like, excuse
Okay, it's
me.
just Ethan now, solo.
Yeah, it's just me.
Ethan solo.
I'm going solo. I'm going solo. I'm going solo.
I feel like there's questions on those bananas that I have not asked you. Could you pass them over?
Thank you, Terry, for donating me bananas because it's one of the 5 foods I can eat.
Bananas and Sharpie make for a well-balanced meal.
Yeah, those adhesive fumes are gonna really get me going. Yeah, energy from the Sharpie fumes.
I think that's quick.
I might be dying soon as well, to be fair. I can't lie. Not in real life.
Okay, so this is actually the last question. We've only got one more question. What the hell? And it's quite a nice question, I guess, because you can kind of look back. What actually got you into playing guitar in the first place?
It's quite funny, actually. I like to go, and I wanted to learn guitar. That's... But, right, to continue, every time I tell that story, they're like, what, a girl? Like, and I'm like, yeah, bisexual people exist. But she's a really good friend, and she got me into music and stuff. And then very quickly, I was like, actually, I just really like doing this for myself. And then I just ended up practicing a lot. And yeah, and also it happened during COVID as well, because there was nothing to do. So I just decided to learn guitar, self-taught. And
So
then
You've only been playing guitar then for 6 years?
Yes. And it goes good and bad.
Do you have any, like, musical knowledge, music theory knowledge from before that? Or has
No.
it just been...
No, so full story. It's like I said, I started learning guitar because I was a simp. then I was like, actually, I kind of like it. Actually, I'm gonna keep doing it. And then I went and did A-level music because I was like, I was like academically really good in school, but I didn't like any of it really. Like I didn't want to pursue any of it. And I was like, I'm gonna do music, and I failed every single exam I ever took.
I failed GCSE music.
I just failed every time. It was always music theory and like theory knowledge and all that, and it just didn't go in my brain. It was really surprising for me actually, because I always done so well in school, but there was a subject I genuinely enjoyed and I just kept failing, like literally. And I think that's quite ironic actually, like picking the one thing I was bad at. But I ended up then getting marked on my performance and my composition, and I got like the second highest grade in the class, and I got an A overall. When I was deemed to only get I've died as well. I was only deemed to get like a D or like a C minus, but and then I went to uni and I learned a lot, and I was also pretty trash at uni. I can't lie. Like at the beginning, like because I missed so many basics as a self-taught guitarist, and now I'm trying to really improve as like an actual professional guitarist who can like actually teach you and stuff. And I feel a lot more confident in it, but I'd rather be a monkey ball speedrunner apparently. So there you go, 4th on the leaderboard.
Thank you, Ethan, for joining me on
Most important
their own
interview
sofa
of all time. Dressed up all nice and everything.
Yeah, we're dressed. I'm very professional right now. I look like I'm about to walk into a job interview. Ethan is wearing a tie.
Yeah.
New hairstyle.
All to play. New hairstyle.
Monkey ball, bro.
All to play Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah. Monkey balling or monkey falling. You're not going to see me falling.
The first part of the video. That's
Yeah. When I fell on the first level.
literally.
Thank you so much, and happy April Fool!